Well, hello. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, happy, historically good Monday. I know I am. Kind of. God, I'm tired. Oh, God, I'm tired. That's the one thing you want to hear right as you start a stream, right? Oh, I'm tired, man. That's true. It is true, though. I'm not lying. I don't lie to you people. It's too much effort. Alright, so I just discovered this, and forgive me if I'm behind the curve. I just discovered Windows's new fully integrated AI system, and I've got thoughts, but hold on. It sunsets in 10/20/25. You can pay for continued support on an annual basis, but it doubles each year. So if I want to keep Windows 10, well, hold on, wait. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Like, I pay them to, like, what does it even mean to support it? I just want them to secure. I have to pay them now for the security updates they're gonna work on anyway. Man, dude, that's retarded. That's God dang it. I hate Microsoft. Like, I remember back in the day where they were just like the regular man's computer. Now it's just, hey buddy, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's right, bitch. You're gonna bend over. I'm gonna shove as much as I want to right up your ass, and you're not gonna do nothing about it. It's like, welcome to Microsoft. Oh, you're gonna switch to Apple? That's why I'm going to start dailying Linux. I'll only have Windows for gaming. I'm like, look, I don't mind the idea of them having I don't mind them moving on, right? Obviously, you can't, like, you can't keep XP running forever. However, like, it's still incredible to me how just absolutely they want to force everyone onto their system, where it used to be, hey, we're going to make a system that you're going to want to move towards because it's so much better. Now it's, well, we actually can't prove that it's better. It's probably actually worse, so we're just going to basically make you suffer if you don't. Like, that is some hardcore level. Oh, no, hold on, wait. Actually, hold on. I have some mech repair. Oh, no, I forgot about my rifleman. Oh, my God. Look what they did to my boy. My boy's broken. I lost everything but the ammo. I mean, okay, let's start here. AC5. Do I have any rotary AC5? UAC. I do have. Oh my gosh, I've got 2 replacements. Boom and boom. Okay, we're oh, this is great. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. Thank God. Okay, hold on. Can I throw that on there? Oh my lord, I have a large pulse laser. Do I have another large laser? I have a large pulse, and I'm overweight. And I'm still overweight. ER laser? Overweight. Let's do... It's even -1 ton. Good lord. Oh, yeah. ER long laser. Oh, my gosh. My heat efficiency is going to go through the freaking floor. But, I mean... Let's be real. This thing wasn't exact. $350,000. Oof. Oh, that stings. Oh, man, that stings so bad. Let's do this. Let's look at this. 65 damage versus its 40 damage and 45 damage. Let's not risk that. Let's just put the large laser in there. Oof. Let's not risk it. Let's try to keep everything uniform. But at least I have spare components. At least I have that. But no, look, I was just reading about that AI, the Recall AI, right before we started streaming. I literally know very little about this, but the minute that I started reading about it, I was like, this thing is literally just a screen capture device. Yeah, let's just let them, whatever, who cares? Let them fight in the gym. They're just straight up just, hey, Ever since we made the Xbox One, we desperately want to see everything that you do. We want to know every time you cough. We want to know what your farts smell like. They want to know everything they can about you. And now I'm looking at Recall AI, and it's like, oh, now they're going to do it to their operating system, where literally it does nothing but monitor every single second of your day. God. And that's the purpose of the AI. I'm floored by this. Is that somebody said, yeah, this is a good idea. Yeah, absolutely, this is fine. No one's gonna call us out on it. And you know what? You know what's sad? They're right. No one's gonna say a goddamn word. And the ones that do say something are gonna be smart enough to say it nicely. Oh, Lord. But yeah, no. That's why I'm going to start dailying Linux. I'll only have Windows for gaming. Even if that's the case, like, it's just, I mean, honestly, AI like that, I don't even see as a benefit. It's not an added benefit. It's a goddamn freaking net negative. What is it there to do? Tell Microsoft whether you've been a good boy or not. Oh, you want to, oh, your AI might start reporting back to Microsoft. Oh, looks like Fokker found some hanky-panky online. Like, that's the first thing I'm thinking of, is that we want to see when you light your candles, go to Pornhub, get out the lube, and start having fun.
Command interface.
That's what I see that. And I'm just like, if you bombard them with enough furry diaper porn, maybe they'll stop. This is the place, Commander. Meyer, can you see the target anywhere? We're blind on the ground. I've got an engine signature here. Best I can do, boss. The target might make a break for once you engage, Commander. Be ready to intercept if they run. I don't even know what this is. I'm not even sure what this actual... I didn't even check to see what I was actually accepting on the contract. I just accepted it.
Roger that.
I got excited that I was able to actually repair my rifleman. And rifleman, you are not going first. Well, you are going first, but you're not going like in the front. But that's insane. I mean, like,
Moving. Mm-hmm.
I guess I always knew that day was coming, that we're going to integrate AI into our operating systems, but it's like the idea that the AI's job is to monitor and record me. I hate that. It's you know, for companies that do it, it's bad enough. But like, oh, now I saw that you were offline for 15 minutes. It's like, I was going to the bathroom. It's like, oh, well, you did that twice today. It's like, okay. You know, it's like, all right, buddy. All right, thanks.
We got bad guys.
Ooh, we got the bad. We got the bad guys. And we have a Thunderbolt. Mr. Thunderbolt, bring me a dream. Make it the bombiest that I've ever seen. And a Blackjack. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hello, Blackjack. We're going to back my rifleman up because apparently I haven't learned my freaking lesson.
Don't need to tell me twice.
No, I do not. Fire! Just punch right through that armor. You don't even need it. You don't even need that armor. That should basically just be extra paper. That's all that should be, is paper. Now, let's just see if I can just knock you. Boom! Thank you, Beach Ball. Thank you so much.
There was a
but yeah, no, I don't ever want to upgrade to Windows 11. I didn't want to before. I really don't want to now.
On the move.
I'm charging you out in the front, so hopefully you don't die. Bye-bye. One down.
Mech destroyed.
And eventually, I know they're gonna force me, my company. They're gonna force me onto Windows 11. But yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna try to hold on the Windows 10 computer for as long as possible. I don't even really care if I get all the security updates. I mean, just it doesn't matter that much. The only thing I use this thing for is for video games, and that's literally it. So if you know, I'm not going around, I don't do any web surfing, but newer games that are worth a damn will only work on Windows 11. I know. I mean, technically, this computer that I have right now, and porn. No. See, that's all that you need it for, right? By the way, I don't. If you're using your computer, the internet is for porn. No, the internet is for cute cat pictures. Porn is the degenerate's use for it. And how are you, DC? We're gonna just shoot this guy. Hit him! Yeah! There goes that right arm. But yeah, Windows 11's new Recall AI will be able to tell you what you were looking at 6 months ago based on vague descriptions. They'll be able to find what you need based on what you saw. So if you just scrolled past something and you said that was interesting, what was that? It'll be able to find it for you. And my response to that is, ah!
Yep. Here we go.
Go down. The internet is for porn, so grab your dick and double click for porn. Oh, you're not entirely wrong. God dang it, this thing has such light armor for a freaking assault mech. Is Smith venting? No, I'm terrified. You know, whenever the book A Brave New World was introduced to me, I always thought it was a terrible nightmare dystopia. But I never thought it was going to be real. And now that I'm older and I know better, I'm just screaming, just going like, I will live to see man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Oh, snaps! Hell yeah! Alright, we have to get that Atlas. I have to blow up those legs. That is priority one. Those legs gotta go. The Brave New World is from The Little Mermaid, right? Yeah. A Brave New World. Wait, no, hold on. That's Aladdin.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
A magic place I never knew. Overheat. We're gonna turn this off. There you go.
Time to die.
Come on. I want that Atlas. Don't go down.
Internal structure damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want that Atlas. I don't care what it costs. I want the Atlas. That is all that matters to me now. I want the Atlas. Disney sucks so much I'm forgetting the good stuff. Look, it's okay. Stop destroying. Okay, I gotta drop. Oh crap. Well, Cyclops is dead. Color Challenge is probably about to die.
I'm hit, Commander.
Well, I'm glad you got inspired by that, though. Look, Disney understands one very important thing about its princesses now, and that is that the Disney princesses are essentially only good for one thing, and that's Rule 34 of the internet. I'm not saying it's right, I'm saying it's the truth. Oh wow, I knocked him down already, nice. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, Rule 34. Marketability. Not even that, because I guarantee you, yeah, Rule 34, man. Rule 34.
What can I do for ya?
That's the only thing they're good for now. They have quite literally put themselves in that market where that is about as good as they're gonna get.
Tell me what to do.
And hello, Jared. Hello, DC.
You'll take it, Commander.
Now let's see if I can finish you off.
Here goes.
Hello.
Warriors,
There we go.
time.
I killed the pilot and the mech. Very good. I knocked that guy down. There's my target, but all I care about is this guy. That's all I want.
Reporting.
You get up, and you're going to eject. Because there's nothing else you can do, and everything else you do
Remain
is...
stopped, Commander.
Yeah, you're not going to be, really... Actually, hold on. So how much... No, you're done. I don't want to lose a good pilot.
Ejecting.
Now play your game, Myth. Fucker might be watching. I am playing my game, and I'm being a good boy today. I'm just thinking about all the ways that Microsoft... Okay, so...
Commander?
Look, if you're going to watch me while I'm taking a poo, like Facebook does, because see, Facebook does that too. They're like, hey, you're taking a poo. That means I want to know what you're doing. They're like the dog, right? Like, if you have a dog, or if you've had an animal, you know the animal that goes, hey, what you doing in there? What you doing there, man? Hey, what you doing? I want to be part of it. Hey, can I come in? Can I come in? Like, that's what they want to do, right? And that's funny because it's like, you're like, oh, it's Fluffy. Fluffy. We like Fluffy. And then Fluffy comes in, it's like, hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. What are you doing, Dad? And then you're, you know, okay, fine. But except for the problem is that they're not dogs. They're people. They're weird people. Oof. If you know, it's the never-ending. Oh, you will forever be trapped in our system. All right, I gotta blow this leg off. Jeez, 200 armor on one leg. All right, so the odds. Okay, let's just do this. I don't need to hit him a lot. I just need to hit him a little bit. I'm just gonna keep doing headshots. That's all that matters. Headshots. That's all you... Okay, alright, that works. Now, let's see. Gimme... Hit me with your best shot. Okay, oh, nice. AC-20 ammo gone. He's already... Fall down again. Fall down again. Damn it. Come on, I want to blow the head off. I haven't even hit the head once yet. Just go down. Alright, that's another knockdown. That's at least 2 pilot injuries.
Good to go.
I may need to move you back here.
Got it.
Okay, very good, very good. Now, can I get another headshot? Come on, give me a headshot, give me a headshot. Boom.
Enemy down.
I probably just injured the pilot, so hopefully that's all still in one piece. If it is, fantastic. That means I pretty much get an Atlas out of this, which is wonderful. Or at least get most of it. Myth wants to blow the head. Hell yeah, man. What do you think this is? You think I have to? You think I work for free? You think this is? You think life is easy? You think it's all sunshine, kittens, and rainbows? Well, I got another thing coming. And I got lots of things coming because I'm blowing the... How dare you? How dare you make me say something I don't want to say? There we go. Let's get... First, okay, first, if we're going to do the head, you got to lie down on your back, alright? It just makes it easier, right? I got something coming too. Oh, we're bad people. We're bad people. You should never, never associate with people like us. I'm sorry. That's a fart noise, by the way.
Commander.
Ah, yes. We shall finally take our rightful place among the stars. If I could just get all 3 pieces of that Atlas. Please let me get all 3 pieces of that Atlas. Oh, please. Oh, please give me that Atlas. Oh, give me that sweet, sweet Atlas booty. Give me that Atlas. 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 Yes. AC-20. Oh, I'm so happy. I have an Atlas. Oh, it's glorious. It's wonderful. I don't even know how to use one of them properly. I'm so happy. Accidentally sells Atlas. Yes! I have an Atlas. Oh my god. Duality Virgil, redeemed hydrate. Ah, well, very good, sir. You will get your hydrate. One moment, please. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't recognize that name, yet he has enough points to get me a hydrate. That's... Is that even possible? Are we... Has he been here this long? I know, or is hydrate just that... No, hydrate's just that cheap. Never mind. Ah, yes. Drinking to a good old... Oh, God, that's right. I have to refit my Cyclops. I've dumped more money into this thing. Maybe I salvaged the hydrate. You know what, sir? That's fine. Look at all the red. This is what it cost us. It cost us 300 grand. You broke the code, Duality Virtual. Getting myth wet is cheap. No, maybe. Shut up. First, we need a medium laser, preferably one that's not very fancy because it keeps blowing up. I don't know why it keeps blowing up. Salvage the third leg. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. We're gonna put another heatsink in the feetsies. If I could, I'd put the ammo in the feetsies. Now, Atlas, my dear old friend, who I just purchased with the blood of my enemies. What can I throw into you? First thing I'm throwing into you is a better AC-20, because I'm a bad person. Actually, hold on. Do I have a better AC-20? Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. We're throwing a UAC-20 into you, because I'm an evil bastard. I'm an absolutely evil bastard. Second, we're gonna throw everything we have at you. So what do we got? We're gonna put more money into you than I put into my frickin' my rifleman, which is saying something because I have no sense of what's good and what's bad in this game. All I know is that this thing goes boom. I'm just here for the Warhammer. Yes, the Warhammer. Yeah, very good, very good. See, this man has culture. He has taste, pure culture and taste. Once I find all of my pieces for my Warhammer, we are gonna eat so many things with the Warhammer. You don't even know. You don't even know. See, medium laser, they're firing all around. Medium lasers, they'll knock you to the ground. Now, do we have any more good oh, there's another good medium laser. We are going to throw everything we have at this thing and the kitchen. Look, they cost less to re-kit my Atlas with the best of, and I have 2 extra tons to spare. You know what that means? That means I got to find 2 tons of something. 2 accuracy ballistics? No. Heatsink? Maybe. A coffee machine. Look. This machine, when I'm done with it, will probably be one of those, you know, one of those things that, Warhammer! War! Look, if I could have an orc hammer, like a, what are they called? The Gargants? Oh, dude, I would do it. I would do it. No questions asked. Myth, would you like to put an actual Gargant in this game? Yes. Yes, I would. Hold on. I have no... See, what... You know what we could do? Is we could make this really cursed. Can I put... I don't have any jump jets. God darn it. Okay, never mind. We can't put jump jets on here. We have 3 spots for jump jets, but we don't have any jump jets. Rangefinder. 1 accuracy plus missile. How much is that? 1 ton. 1 ton. How much for ballistics? 2 ton. My heat efficiency is trash. Ordo Sinister Psi Titan, though. Ordo Sinister Psi Titan. That is... I've never heard of that. So, do tell. I don't know what those are. I've never heard of this before. Then again, some of my... If it's new 40k lore, I don't know it. If it's older 40k lore, there's a good chance I might know it. A Psi Titan is an extremely rare grade of Imperial Battle Titan that is capable of unleashing psychic weaponry, utilizing the powers of the Immaterium to defeat its foes. Oh good! Nuclear power, or nuclear weapons, but also they're full of psychic energy. Psi Titans are only deployed by the unique Titan Legion of the Collegiate Titanica known as the Ordo Sinister. Well, that's the only thing... Look, that Ordo only has one name that it could possibly live with, and it has to be Ordo Sinister. Like, you are walking around with a giant freaking, like, nuclear weapon that can just dump planets into the freaking fires of hell. I hope it's called the freaking Ordo Sinister. If they fail, or if they roll wrong, bad things happen. Ooh, the Magistry of Canopus. Alright, we're gonna skip forward a little bit.
A new financial report for you, Commander.
Mr. Sinister, well, if it's... That's a possibility. Oh, the Atlas is going to take that long? Good lord. Okay, we're going to have to just burn some time here. There we go.
That job you asked for, Commander.
Whatever, fine. Borrow the mech warrior, Dr. Murad. So, we are going to go on another little adventure. I want to, before we go on to Kurama, I'm going to test pilot my brand new barely used, only dropped once. Atlas. Now the question is, what am I going to replace it with? See, the Cyclops gives me better initiative. I kind of don't want to drop that. But it's an Atlas. It's an Atlas. So if I drop this, everything goes back to regular initiative. You go last. Oh, man. It's just too sexy, man. It's too sexy. Myth add a fart sound to the stream so we can use your Bob coins. Alright, that's actually a good idea. Side Titan is manned by damned human psychers surgically wired into the War Machine's heart and locked in place against their will. They are in effect slave to the Side Titan's commanding princeps, who bears the title of Preceptor Intendant and is always a psychic blank. Okay, then that makes it insanely rare. Blanks are, like, impossible to find, and I think there's some of them that are immortal. It is the role of the Preceptor intended to control their psychic charge and prevent them from losing control of their abilities. We can then give you an honest judgment. Well, first off, I like this idea. This is a very real possibility. I might do that. I'm not saying I'm going to record myself farting. I'm just saying that, conveniently, it might sound like my own farts. But that is not because I necessarily recorded them. It just may allegedly be that. Oh, that would be better. Yes. Yes. See, new 40k lore, I have not liked. A Side Titan sounds like the last ounce of defense against, like, the freaking Hive Fleet Leviathan, right? You deploy it against something that is just like, oh no, we're gonna lose, but I need to use this to go down and bring down everything with it. Like, that's the kind of weapon that is. There's the Canopian logistical convoy, Commander. Move up to a good vantage point and let's find out what we're dealing with. Once the convoy is destroyed, head for the evac point or stick around and mop up the escorts. Hell yeah! Good luck, Commander. Oliveira out.
I like it here. It's lush.
I know, right? I love some lush cheeks too. Wait, what?
Coordinates
What are we talking about?
received.
Ah, an Atlas.
Affirmative.
We're gonna have to walk across this. Oh, look, a canyon we get to walk through. We are going to go this way
I read you, Commander. Moving
because
out.
we are not going across the rocky terrain. Abso-freaking-lutely not. It just Leroy Jenkins into them. Yeah, just freaking fire the rockets right into them.
Moving.
Our target is within sensor range.
Are they? Where are they? I guess they're right here. What could go wrong? Well, I mean, I'm not here to tell you that your plan is bad. I'm actually here to tell you that I like the plan. It's just that I don't think I have the firepower to do that. And also, what's crazy is that I have never once fought an Atlas in any of these games. None. Zero. I find one the very first time, and this includes 2 playthroughs. This is my second playthrough of this game.
Yep.
This is the first time I have fought an Atlas, as far as I know. Because every other time that I have fought anybody, I see Marauders everywhere. Marauders everywhere. I can't get enough of the Marauder. This one, no Marauders. Can't find a single one of them. I find an Atlas. I get on the first shot. I mean, I'm having a good day here, bud. Do I have to... Oh, okay. I was like, I thought we were done? What are we doing? And how is... Oh god! Oh god! It's a danger bunny. It's a danger bunny. Okay, we can deal with danger bunny.
That ripped up a bunch of armor.
Yeah, I bet it did, but it was
Waiting on
okay.
you,
We can fix
Commander.
this. We can fix this. We can fix this. Hold on.
On my
I know
way.
how to solve this problem. I am adept at solving these problems. I am Adeptus Mechanicus able to solve these problems.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Oof, didn't... Oh, there you go. I was about to say, I should have knocked your leg out, bud. You're about to have a bad day there, bud. Ooh, Warhammer! A Comstar adept. There we go. I like that. Myth, are you speaking Harry Potter again? You're a mech pilot, Harry. You're a killer, Harry. Jeez. Okay. I don't want to lose my Gauss rifle. Come on. Alright, can I back you up? There's nowhere that I can send you that's not going to be in the open anyway, so...
Affirmative.
I'm a what? Yeah, could you imagine, like, you know, somebody comes in, "You're a wizard, Harry," and he's like, "What?" No, we're like, "What?" It's just, "Harry, what is that noise you're making? Are you having sex with your owl again?" Oh, God. Alright, what kind of Warhammer 60? Analysts are starting death from above. Alright, we're going to try to move you back a little bit, because I don't want you to actually be in the line of fire here.
Good to go.
Fire! No, I can't hear the sound of all the rockets and machine guns have deafened me. The Emperor's anal angels. Well, okay, so here's the thing. You say that, and now that you say that, that's not absolutely out of the truth. Not because of the anal part. Although, like, anal isn't like they demand adherence, right? Like, you can't... Like, Space Marines are autistically adherent to their beliefs. So, calling them anal does make a lot of sense. Commanded by Bendover. Oh no, they're probing. Is this what we're gonna do? Is a bunch of, are we gonna do a bunch of, puns? About, being probed? The probing puns? Alright, so how is it that you can hit me, but I can't even see you? How did that math work out? It's a whole lot of fun. Oh, jeez. It's a whole lot of something, I'll give you that.
Right, Commander.
The God Emperor of Uwu. Alright, good lord. Stop shooting me! Stop it! God dang it. God dang it, why are we all terrible people here? Stop it! Oh god! Okay, alright, here we go. I need to fly back a little bit. So we got another Warhammer here. And we have a gallant urban assault vehicle. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna shoot this guy with a bunch of danger sticks. I'm gonna shoot this guy with one danger stick.
Lock in target.
Primary target is damaged, Commander.
Ugh. So, I mean, in my head, my very stupid, very simple mind, I have very weird things that I come with mech pilots and like Mech Warrior and all that fun stuff. I have really weird ideas
Moving out.
for Battletech. And one of them, I don't know why this is the idea that there's somebody somewhere in the galaxy that has one of those mini, what are they called? Those mini grills. Oh, geez, what are they called? What are those grills called? God darn it. I had it in my head earlier. I didn't even write it down. What the hell is it? It's those little grills. God darn it. What are those grills called? They're famous. God dang it, why can't I think of the name? Why am I blacking out right now? George Foreman. There we go. George Foreman grills. They got like a little miniature George Foreman grill that hooks directly up to the heatsink so they can make their bacons while they're actually fighting the bad guys. No, also known as the the Capellans. That's what I see in my headcanon. There's some guy piloting like a hunchback who's in the field making some bacon and just occasionally popping off all of his lasers so that he overheats the darn thing just so he can have cooked bacon. That and the Grand Cannon. I still think the Grand Cannon is probably my favorite idea that I've ever made up for Battletech. The 8-round autocannon. British tanks in real life have a hot water boiler for making tea, so that's very British. And not only do I approve, I vehemently approve. Because if you can't make tea in combat, are you even in war? I mean, come on, man.
I took a hit to my innards.
Oh no, don't hit Beach Ball. Beach Ball's sexy. Oh no. We can't accept this.
Got an armor breach. Internals are taking damage.
You are gonna stand up. And you're going to show these people what it means to get hit with a Gauss rifle. But only after you get into the tree line. They also get a state-mandated tea time, even when they're on field, apparently. Dude, that is the most British thing ever, and I love it. Like, I know that's stupid. I love it. Are you trying to capture the Warhammer? Maybe. Are you accusing me of doing the thing that I'm doing? Why would you think I'm trying to capture the Warhammer? Is it because I'm shooting its feetsies? How dare you accuse me of the thing exactly that I am doing? Just throw a lasso around it. I mean, pretty much, yes. Alright, I want to get close enough to hit you with all my things. Good. Shoot the Atlas.
Copy that.
Bye. Yep, that probably sucks for you, because this thing's a nasty... Or, dude, if there is a Battletech Pokeball... Okay, so here's the thing. In Warhammer, I've always thought that there'd be, like, a lot of really dark stuff that happens, and so one of the things that I thought of was there has to be a Mechanicus Pokeball. There has to be. There's no way in hell there's not a Mechanicus Pokeball. And it, like, steals your bones. Like, you throw it at the enemy, and everybody within, like, a 15-meter radius, just bones, just gone. And they're sucked into this little ball. What the hell? Oh, God. Hello. Okay, that's behind me now. That's interesting. Oh, snaps! I just walked right into this. Okay, I am in trouble now. I just refitted this thing. That's not good. Very Drukari. Or, yeah, very Drukari. Yeah, no, I didn't know they were coming from this side.
Commander.
Good lord. Okay, alright, hold on. Just blow the leg off. Group hug of mechs. Basically, yeah, I'm gonna get the sandwich of mechs here. As they try to give me a hug from the front and the back. Like true friends. They're still aiming for the frickin' Highlander. Okay, you might have to eject soon, because I can't lose my Highlander, and I definitely don't want to lose Beach Ball. God dang it, man.
Orders.
See, that's one of the things I like about history. Is this weird stuff always happens.
Copy that.
Bye. Well, I may have gotten some of it, but I definitely didn't get all of it. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. Look, don't show that to Fokker, because he'll say that I don't know how to use heat management. And he's not wrong, I just don't like it when he says it. Oh! Don't kill... Look, the rifleman has had enough damage. Okay, I'm gonna back the rifleman off. Like, I'm gonna just sprint him down here. We're not doing this again. Throw some eggs on it, too. Hell yeah. Get some freaking scrambled eggs up on here. Just... Hey, you know what?
You can see daylight through my armor.
Then you should probably run. Actually, you know what? No. You're done. Pop out.
Punching out.
I am not going to lose both of my autocannons and all that other stuff. I will take on the enemy with an archer and an Atlas solo before I lose another $2 million autocannon. Another one of these bastards. Another one. Because they haven't learned their godforsaken lesson yet. Now go down.
Copy.
How bad's your insides? You're doing okay. Fire! There we go. Man.
Mm-hmm. That'll do.
Okay, alright, here we go.
Receiving you.
Restart! Oh, look, look, there's two mechs that I like to collect. One of them's the Rifleman. The other one's the Warhammer. As Fokker can attest. Warhammers are amazingly awesome and very cheap, and they come in all shapes and sizes. They're like heffalumps and woozles. They come in every shape and size.
Warning.
From every jumpstart warlord to every professional military. they got Warhammers. Because Warhammers are the best thing that's ever been made.
Here we go.
Now, blow that leg right off. I want this to be like a Japanese war crime in 1935. Or 1938? 38? 38. 38. I want these people to see their loved ones in pieces on the ground.
Kinda bleeding. Awaiting orders.
Now, can I just, if I just hit you, what are the odds of me blowing your head clean off if I actually just hit you? I like the part where Myth transformed into a big-titted Jewish girl. Wait, what? Oh, no. Where did I, when did I, what? Now I'm very confused.
10-4.
That's all the escorts, Commander. Good shooting. Very good. All right. Atlas has done its job. It has murder-faced everybody. You know you did. Did I? When did I turn into a Jewish girl? Are you talking about the part where I ejected my my rifleman pilot so I wouldn't destroy my good stuff?
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Engaging target.
I still want like a total war, not a total war game. I still want a galactic battle map where I can use like infantry and tanks. Now, when do you merge with all the other mechs to form a Power Ranger Mega Mech? I don't know. What clan invasion is that? Is that Ill Clan era? Is that what that is? Is that where that happens? Is the Ill Clan era?
That's an inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the
Because I'm not really sure when that takes place. I know. Look, my knowledge of the Battletech universe is very limited, and what I do know is that eventually these things called the Omni-Mech show up, and I hate them. I hate the Omni-Mech as a concept. It is a dead end. It is a dead end for Battletech. It is the, hey look, this thing can do everything. And so the answer is, well then, what's the point of having anything else? You know, any weapon that is far superior and versatile will always be used over one that is limited. It doesn't matter how you look at this. It's the truth. But I also keep in mind that somewhere in the Battletech universe, there is the ultimate weapon. And there is no weapon to surpass it. Because somewhere out there is Metal Gear. Oh. And David Hayter is hunting for it. Wow. A cardboard box, exactly. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. I can't do Metal Gear. I can't do David Hayter's voice, but if I could, I would.
Mission
Now,
successful.
now that I have an Atlas, though, I come to the conclusion that I also need a bunch of double heat sinks that I could staple onto this bad boy. All right, let's see. Rifleman, or let's see. God dang it! I only get one rifleman piece or Warhammer piece. AC5, LRM10s. Is there anything that I actually want in here? Oh, SRM4. Look, what would be even funnier is a cardboard box with a picture of Metal Gear on it. That'd be great. I guess take the AC10. I mean, yeah, I'll just take the AC10. Everything else doesn't matter. Well, you weren't exactly gentle with Zivolhammer. No, I wasn't, but I kind of didn't. I kind of couldn't. I was getting sandwiched there. And as much as I love a good little debauchery, that's a little too much debauchery even for me. Getting hit with a Warhammer from the front and a rifleman from the back is not exactly what I call a good time. Now let's see who's leveled up. Beach Ball, my dear, my lovely, lovely Southern Belle, who's always wearing a bikini that's just 2 sizes too small.
Ready for orders.
Dicker! Dicker!
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch is good, Hobo's good. Intern Jamal, look how far Intern Jamal has come. Is he still an intern at this point, or can we like actually call him part of the crew?
Training complete.
Intern Jamal, I mean, it just seems weird. He's look during his internship, he went from like 1 or 2 gunnery or no gunnery to like 10. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. We pay him 38 grand a month, or 30 grand. Yeah, 30 grand a month, which is a lot of money. It's a lot of freaking money. I wish I got paid 38 grand a month. Good lord.
Yeah, Commander.
Sure, he can become a minimum wage, Jamal. Yes.
Confirmed, Commander.
Yes. I want to get half that even. Yeah, no, 15 grand a month. No. I'll take.
Receiving you.
I won't be too nasty. I just want wage slave solve. Wage slave Jamal. He's been promoted. He is now wage slave Jamal. He is no longer an intern. He's now wage slave. Let's see. Decker makes 51.
Good to go.
She makes 52. Beach ball. Okay, that's a modest south. 49. Okay, that's good. Switch makes 40.
Orders.
Yeah, he literally is the lowest paid person here, which is really funny. Because I wasn't looking at that when I hired him. But the fact that he was the intern making the least there, you need to call him Slave Jamal. He looks like he was an extra in 12 Years a Slave. I've never seen that movie.
I hear ya.
So I don't know if I can say that's true or not. I have to rely on everyone else to tell me if that's true. Because even if I have seen the movie, and I am not saying I have, I don't know if that's true. You're not missing anything. It wasn't bad. Oh no, I lost a double heat sink! No! I don't have any spare double heat sinks. You're better off watching Roots. I think I'll pass on both if you don't mind. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
On it.
It was like there was what was it? There was one movie I had a girlfriend in high school that made me watch, and it was about essentially the whole thing was about racism, which was really weird because she loved that movie, but everything was about racism. And the whole point of the movie was that the cop who picks up the black hitchhiker at the very end gets so freaked out by the black cop or by the black guy, he ends up just shooting him point blank in his car and then sets his car on fire. Like, he's gonna get in trouble for that, which is funny because, like, if a cop did that, he would just get off scot-free. It doesn't really matter. Like, they wouldn't actually do it. Oh, this guy pulled the gun on me. Okay, well, he tried to. I thought he did, you know. There's 1,000 different things you could say to get you out of that, but I was just like, what movie is this? And I remember watching it, and I was like, yeah, this is great, honey. Yeah. Why is this movie like this? A Warhammer 7A. I'm not familiar with that variant. A Warhammer, it's an extremely rare Warhammer associated with the LCD's famed Royal Divisions, kitted out with top-tier weaponry and advanced heat systems. Interesting! My favorite part was when they were whipping Floyd for forgetting to hold the bacon in the salad. Wait, what? That sounds like a sex thing. Ooh, oh my god! For $500,000, sold.
New weapon systems available.
Oh, Atlas, I have a job for you. Lol, it's a reference to Waiting. Dude, like all these movies, I've never seen them.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Let's go kill some oreganos. They seem like they're always in. Well, it's not my fault that I'm an uncultured swine. I don't know why, but Fokker's comment kind of reminds me of when a YouTuber did a ChatGPT where they made it write a script as though it was the nostalgia critic doing the boy in the striped pajamas. The AI called the movie one-sided and did not take the other side into account. You have to watch Waiting and Employee of the Month. I don't have to do either of those things. Those sounds like terrible ideas. Alright. We are upgrading from an AC-20 to a UAC-20 that's minus 3 tons. Oh, baby. Wait a minute. It's the same thing. God dang it. Never mind. Yes, you do. This is part of the movie Triumvirate. No, that's not true. The movie Triumvirate is Batman, the original Batman with Michael Keaton. It is what's the other one? The Matrix, the first one, and then Brave Little Toaster. That's the movie triumvirate. You can't top those three. No, I not only disapprove, I disagree. Job movie. I'm waiting for fucker to scream. Learn to read, you fucking retard. I will learn to read good enough, and that's it. Look, I am well cultured enough to know that the Rifleman 3 exists, whether you like it or not. And it is the greatest Rifleman ever made, because it has stealth armor and 4 Gauss rifles. If I ever have the opportunity, I'm going to fire you. Well, I just hope I never have to worry about that, don't I? Oh, parlay. Oh, now I get to do my voices. Hold on, I'm going to need a drink for this. Because I learned a lesson from last time. If I don't get a drink, I'm going to have... my voice is going to die. Alright, here we go. Camilla, welcome home. We haven't spoken face to face since your father's funeral. Strange, isn't it? For all the time we've been fighting each other, for all our struggles, we haven't actually talked until now. Oh, I should do the... oh, hold on, I do the Bane thing. It's like, nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. I'm not here to talk to you, uncle. I'm here to demand your surrender. Exactly. You demand submission from your uncle. That's what you do as her niece. You say, Uncle, I demand you put this ball gag in your mouth, and then bend over. Then you'll walk away with nothing from this parley, disappointed. Did I teach you nothing, Camilla? The endgame is a time for negotiation, not demands. I remember your teachings well enough, Uncle. If our positions were reversed, you would attack me without hesitation or mercy. The founding houses of... I'd be that asshole. I'd set you up with a meeting in a conference room with an HR rep to discuss your job and act like it was a termination before I offered you $100 more per month. I wouldn't care if you... I mean, 100 extra bucks per month. I mean, like, that's just... I would take it, obviously, but I'd be like, why? Like, I mean, like, just give me more than that, man. Ugh. I would be mad. The founding houses have rallied behind me. You are outnumbered and outgunned, and you have nowhere left to run. And aside from this, a single hostage, you have nothing to negotiate with. Just to dangle the carrot, a small one. It's like that one time I had a friend of mine who got promoted, and he got a 10-cent raise, and I was like, what? It's like 10 cents. What are you talking about? It's like 10 cents? That was your raise? It's like, what the hell, man? A single hostage. He's your dearest friend. Surely he means more to you than nothing. Alexander means a great deal to me, but I would sacrifice any one person, even myself, for the good of the Reach. You are defeated. Concede. I've heard your proposal. Now you hear mine. You will leave this system in my hands and solidify your power base elsewhere. I will rule Coromidea, and I will hold your friend to ensure your good behavior. You will agree to these terms, or you will die. I will die. Your words are air, Uncle. You have nothing left to threaten me with. So you believed when you moved on Castle Nautilus? I think that you are bluffing, and I'm willing to wager my life on it. I'll see you on the field of battle. Yes, I suppose you will. I don't know why I gave him the Bane voice. It's just what I thought fit. What exactly is that you do here? That way as well. Maybe you know something we don't. Perhaps, but while my uncle holds Coromidea, he retains the illusion of illegitimacy, and that is something I can no longer allow. The time has come to take it from him. Myth tried to sound like Walmart Bane. Well, I'm sorry, I don't have the actual mask. Next time I'll get a gas mask on. Although I think I kill him soon after this, I don't know. Darius, raise the founding houses on the comms. Tell them that I'm ordering them to drop. All of our companies, our entire fleet, everything we have. As always, I will lead from the front. Don't you mean I'll lead from the front? Whatever. We're taking Coromidea, and we're doing it now. Hobo, I want you to remain ready until I call for you. Prepare your mech warriors and wait for my signal. We're going to crush what remains of my uncle's directorate. With your company's help, I will retake the throne that was stolen from me. And come hell or high water, we will rescue Lord Madeira. I swear it on my father's name. Well, you'll definitely do something. Let's see. That was like my boss. Oh, hold on. We're going to have a cool cutscene. Yeah! Yeah! Let's see it. See the giant eggs fall upon the earth. Oh, look, there's my atlas. Is this Helldivers? Well, if it wasn't before, it is now. Although, I don't know why I'm doing shaky cam in space. I don't see, there's nothing out there. I really do like the art in this
You
game.
should listen to your uncle, Lady Arano. We have unfinished business, you and I. The Iberia still carries a full complement of battle mechs, plus enough firepower to level a city. And you know it's too late to withdraw your forces. When I reach Cormadir, I will drown your restoration in a sea of fire. Every dog in Arano colors will die. You took my son from me, Kamea. My hope for the future died with him.
He doesn't look that old.
Now I'm killing yours.
Though I look, just on a regular, just on a scale of can I relate to you or not, I can't relate to him, but I can empathize and sympathize with that man. It's like, oh, you killed my kid. I'm gonna burn your empire to the ground. In every other video game, that man's the good guy. Every other game I've ever played, that man is the man that's the good guy. Is that he goes, ah, yes, you murdered my family. Allow me to murder everyone you know and do it in the most vicious, horrible way possible. And he's the good guy. It just so happens that he's the bad guy. I don't know why, because honestly, it's like, yeah, no, it's war, we get it, but this is kind of the cost of it, you know. Bane was actually recorded with just a cup. He wasn't actually wearing a mask. Wait, what? He put a cup over his mouth? I don't know. Fun fact, that close to atmosphere, they would have, jeez, god dang it. Fun fact, they would have already been flipped or for deceleration. Of course they would. Dude just hangs out on the bridge with a pistol in hand. Well, don't you just hang out around with a pistol in your hand? I mean, that's what I do. I mean, I may have to shoot through the screen. You never know. Look, there could be things on the other side of that glass, okay? That very horrible glass that exists solely for aesthetic purposes for that shot. There could be things out there that I need to shoot immediately with my little 9mm. Still, these guys should really try to invest in creating orbital cannons and ships that can attack other ships. Like, they would pretty much win every battle so long as they maintain naval supremacy. They had that, and then they had a succession war, and then they decided, well, the first one wasn't good enough, so we're going to have succession war 2, Electric Boogaloo, and then that one did a whole bunch of damage, and then they said, well, we did 2, we have to round it out for a sequel, like, we have to have a trilogy, and then they did, and then they forgot what they were doing, so they had a 4th one, which is where we are in this timeline, and then, those are all gone. They have bombed themselves back into a virtual Stone Age, which is great. Well, boss, things are looking pretty grim, I've got to say. But hey, at least we figured out what the Espinosa's secret weapon is. A pissed-off father. Yes. Thanks for that ray of sunshine, Yang. Did any of you see the wall behind Ostergaard? There were burn marks, bullet holes. What looked like small arms fire. His sailors must have tried to seize the bridge. If there was a mutiny attempt on the Iberia, it failed, and as unhinged as Ostergaard may have sounded, he was right. We can't withdraw our troops without the Directorate cutting into ribbons, and we can't stop a Fortress-class dropship. At least not through conventional means. What? Why are you shaking your head, DC? Why are you shaking your head? Don't you like 4 Civil War? Don't you like Civil War 4? You've tried Civil War 1, 2, and 3. What about Civil War number 4? They will have to be unconventional. I like that. Don't you like my voices, DC? Don't you like the... That's right, and that's why we're going to use the Lacura. No way! Lady Arano, that code completely screwed us at the Castle Nautilus. It nearly detonated our fuel tanks. It's too dangerous to go tinkering around with. We can't... We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice, Sumar. It's the closest thing we have to a weapon that could destroy that ship. If I were wrong about this, Farah would have told us by now. Tell them, Doctor, we can do this, can't we? Boo to the voice acting. You're going to get it anyway. Yes, I think we can. Even if it doesn't destroy the Iberia, it'll cripple her long enough to take her out of the fight. That code is a science experiment, not a weapon. I think I can modify it into one, but there will be risks involved, and I can't offer any guarantees. This is close to the JFK accident I'm going to get. Yes, Commander, here we are. I suppose I'll go ahead and get started. We're still going to need a way to get the code onto Ostergaard's ship.
I'd suggest taking over a ground-based communications array. Something on a network that the Iberia's computer trusts.
There's a directorate comm station on Lyris, the throne world's second moon. It was the system's primary communications hub during my father's reign, and my uncle uses it for the same purposes now. She's Arab. Shut up, DC. I couldn't figure out how to do fat Arab sound. I could do Arab, I could do fat. I can't do both. And so we're doing New Yorker, because I hate the New York accent. The New York continental accent. You shut your whore mouth, DC. Shut up. You can use it to transmit the liqueur and then destroy it. The control tower is automated, so there shouldn't be any collateral damage. You'd be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I like how you think. I'll rig the explosives. We're likely to encounter heavy resistance when we touch down. She's still Arab. I can't... Look, she's fat and she's Muslim. I can't do both of those. I cannot, in my mind, I cannot picture and hear that in my head, which is why I can't reproduce it. I can't hear fat Muslim in my head. I can't do it. I can't figure out... She could be a New York Arab. That makes it worse. I'm going to have ChatGPT or something. I'm going to like, okay, do B-word fat, but also give it an Arabic accent. And then figure out how to do that. Because I can do Arab, or I can do B-word fat. I can't do both. See, it's kind of like Bill Clinton. Okay, okay. The way I figured out Bill Clinton was a very weird miasma of 2 things. And one of them was you do Southern, and then you do... Oh, jeez, what was the other one? I remember explaining to people, no, do it! No. God dang it, I lost it now. It was Bill Clinton I mixed with something like a Southern person, then I mixed it with somebody else. God dang it, who was the person? I can't remember who it was. He could, but he won't. I can't do it. I don't know how to do... I can't hear it in my head. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'll see if I can find an engineering solution to help us deal with it. Maybe my team could seize control of their turrets. Make them fight for us for a change. You should probably try to bring a jump-capable lance if you can, Commander. Comm arrays like the one on Lyris tend to be housed on elevated platforms with lots of ramps and choke points. No, we just need lots of missiles. Thank you, Doctor. We're hinging everything on this plan's success. It is vital that Ostergaard's attention remains fixed on me and the Restoration Army, to the exclusion of your operation on Lyris, and so I will give him something to focus on. I'm accelerating our offensive. We're marching on the Director's final stronghold, Cordia City, the capital of Kuromadir. If anything will keep it focused on you, though, we'll do our part. Damn right we will. We'll rendezvous with Lady Irana when Kuromadir when the job is done. We've got a job to do, people, and it'll be the biggest challenge we've ever taken out. Take it on, so put on your wall faces and follow the commander's lead. We've got a dropship to crash. Hell yeah. Too bad it's the Torians. Alright, so we need a mech pilot. Wade, Slave, Jamal. No, you don't. No, you were piloting? No. Dicker. Let's see. Now, we're going to be going into a probably pretty heavy fight, so... Rifleman, do I really want to throw you in there? And the answer is not really, but he would sound more like Billy D. Hold on, I know the name, but I don't know what he sounds like. I mean, that's a little bit better. I mean, it's... See, the problem is my rifleman I use very heavily for sniping. And it's really... First playthrough, this will be my second playthrough. Toaster go. Toaster. Ha! Got it. I toaster go. Ha! I'm not as stupid as I thought I was. This will be my second playthrough. And we're going to take out the oreganos. Hopefully. Why do I have a spider? And I'm not going to lie. Empire Strikes Back. This deal is getting worse all the time. No, it's not. This deal gets better every day. Leto Calrissian. See, I toaster go. This is my second playthrough of Battletech, and it is my introduction to Battletech / MechWarrior, period. I have played MechWarrior 5 because somebody bought it for me, namely Fokker, who's in the chat, skulking around, being angry that I'm saying things like we should have a Grand Cannon that only has 8 rounds, then it pings, and then you can't use it. So we're going to use my rifleman here with my UAC 5s, burn through all my ammo, And myth is not cultured. I've seen Star Wars. It's like, oh, this guy's not very cultured. Makes a Star Wars reference. Jeez. Next thing you know, I've never even heard of Coca-Cola. What is Coca-Cola? It's just chocolate water. Isn't that all it is? It's just chocolate water. The spicy chocolate water. Garand Cannon, Robotech. No. The Garand Cannon is a thing that I made up to replace any ultra auto or any autocannon where you get 8 shots and it's just firing the biggest slugging round it has, and it loads just like an M1 Garand. So it's top fed from a clip that once you load it, that's it. Oh, thank you, iToaster Go. Once you load it, that's it. So you get 8 shots, and then ping, and a giant clip comes out and crushes people at your feet. The Garand Cannon.
Initiated.
Oh. Sorry about the rough landing, Farah. Are you okay in there? Yeah, I'm alright. This rumble seat is even less comfortable than it looks, though. I'm just old. Look. We all are. Tell me about it. Did you find the care package I left in there for you? Oh no, don't leave an explosive under somebody's frickin' seat. The explosives? Yes, I'll set them to bring down the control tower after I've uploaded the Locura to the Iberia. Oh, we're at the last mission. Jeez.
Lady Orano is counting on us.
Yes, Lady Orano is counting on us. Let's go find some people to commit war crimes against. That's what this game's about, right? War crimes. Have you tried joining War Crimes Anonymous? It'll help you get over the fact that you just murdered entire cities. Or it'll help you murder the next one even better.
Copy that.
It is insane to me I've made it this far and I still don't have a single Marauder. You are going like the mods available for this game. You're going to like, See, I don't like to mod this game too much because it's already kind of a hog for my computer. Ooh, what's this? Ah, very good. I can blow you up in like 2 shots. I've played the Battletech Advanced mod, and that was kind of pushing it. I'm afraid to install it again. Don't be nice to DC. Don't be nice to DC. He's not nice people. Oh God! Oh jeez! Oh God! He's shooting my archer. Don't do that. It hurts. Alright, Mr. Vindicator, you gotta go. So, I'm gonna blow your feet off, if you don't mind. Just knock your feet out. And a pleasure to meet you, too. Don't be nice to DC. You'll make him think that he's people, and that's not acceptable.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Uh-oh. And... boom. Just a little lie down. Just a little nappy nap. He doesn't need a whole lot. Just a little nappy nap. Not a big one, just a little one.
I hear ya.
Now, let's see. Can we just finish you off? Let's just knock that other leg out.
All weapons are go.
Bex is all lighter mod. It lets you campaign. See,
Commander,
Dicker, I need you to go up here.
move order received.
Yes, DC? How can I help you today?
Roger.
I am people. I am nice to everyone, like my default. DC, are you a god? Cultured. Are you a god? The answer to that question is always yes. What are you doing?
Yes,
It doesn't matter if it's not true. The answer is always yes, by default.
Commander. Moving to position.
Let's see if we can knock that guy out. There we go. You don't even need both those legs. Look, 2 legs, overrated. You don't even need them.
Destroyed.
Warning.
Don't shoot the rifleman. The rifleman is extremely expensive. Each of its guns cost me about $2 million a pop. Do not shoot the rifleman. For the love of all that is holy.
Come on, mech warriors. It's
Do you realize how much effort goes into this? And the answer is way too goddamn much. Go! Go, APCs, go! Go away, PC. Go away, PC. Go. Now, let's see. We got a catapult, a Jenner, and an Orion. Well, the catapult is actually my biggest concern. Can I core it out? I won't be able to core it out, but I'm just going to hit it normal. I don't care. I'm just going to hit it normal. Well, thank you for joining and following Mr. iToaster Go. Or Miss iToaster, I don't know. Where do those stairs go? Don't go up the stairs, iToaster. Don't do that. It's dangerous. Oh! Just chewed right through that armor.
Good to go.
Alright, come
Got
on.
it.
All of a sudden, for some reason, I have this insane need to go, return the slab.
Alpha strike.
And then, what's your offer? But that's because I'm an old fart now. So, if anybody doesn't get that reference, that's fine. Nice. Shooting those Beanie Baby cannons at them.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
Alright, Highlander. Return the slab or suffer my curse. What's your offer? Oh, Eustace. See, I always loved Courage as like a kid, but I love Eustace as an adult. Because I see that like I'm more like him than I probably think. The references to Ghostbusters, seeing if DC gets the joke. Stairs, those are shelves. You see, the thing is, they'll probably get those jokes. I know some of them.
On the move.
But the sad part is that I didn't actually have access to a lot of those TVs and movie TVs. I didn't have access to TV and movies all the way. Oh, they go up. So I have to work off of whatever I remember. And most of my childhood is spent being uncultured because I didn't have access to cable television. I mean, I was still rocking VHS after DVD was adopted. Like, we would go to the store and we'd buy the VHSs that are on clearance. I first thought Three Stooges. Yeah. See, look, I know who's on first and what's on second. Because that was an easy, that was something we could buy.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander.
Hell yeah.
Give us a moment, and we'll modify their targeting protocols.
Yes.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment and we'll rewrite their targeting protocols.
Yes. You don't even need those turrets.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see, what can we shoot at? Let's just see. Oh, can we core you? Let's core you out. You don't even need all that stuff. You don't even need all that stuff. It's fine. Bye bye. Yeah, Myth. But who did the Who's on First routine? That would be Abbott and Costello, though I forget the year. And it was one of the funniest not pranks. It's one of the funniest bits I've ever heard in my life. It is comedy gold. All right, I need to get to bed. Bye, everyone. Have a beautiful time. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Bye, Jared. Have a good night, bud. Thank you for stopping by, as always.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
You see, iToaster joins us whenever I don't even have a story to tell tonight. Actually, I do have a story to tell tonight, so too bad. I have a story tonight, and the story involves the waste of my weekend. It was an absolute and utter waste of my weekend. It was incredible how much I wasted my weekend. So, this weekend started off very interesting. Why in the hell do reels exist? What the hell's you mean like a fishing reel? Those exist to reel fish in. Like, you know, you go and like you put some bait on the end of it with like a poker, and you throw it out there into the water, and then like you kind of just slowly do, you know, that kind of stuff, right? And then you reel it in, and then all of a sudden the fish goes nyomp, and then you just kind of go and then you reel it in. I hope that you learned something by coming to this TED Talk. I hope that my education has been educational for you. I was fishing before you were born. That's not true. That's almost impossible. I think. It seems unlikely.
Engaging.
It's absolutely true. I don't know if it's true. It's possible, but I don't want to believe you. Bye bye, Jenner.
One less target.
Ah, very good. It's nice to know I've knocked out all their stuff. You were a little kid for Event Horizon. I was too young to watch Event Horizon. I graduated high school that year. I was a terrified child for Event Horizon. A movie that would forever solidify my absolute abject horror at the metaphysical. I learned that I may need a drink. You will probably need a drink. Yes. Like, we will veer as far as we can, as hard as we can, in every direction we can, regardless of where we're going.
Got it.
If you think that there's a direction that we are going, guess again. Who knows where 5 minutes from now may take us? Because I sure as hell don't. Myth is hard on patience. That's not nice. It's true, but it's not nice. I don't like it. Alright, now let's see here. And missed on a doctor. I mean, no, I'm not. Okay, let's see. Let's move you back here. I don't think I need to do anything else right now. I think they're just good. Jeez, I'm older than you, fucker. I graduated in 1991. Oh my gosh.
Yes, Commander.
Look, the 90s were great. There's always someone older. That's not true. That's not true. Nobody's older than my grandma. I'm pretty sure that she was around at the time of Charlemagne. That woman has never... That woman has seen centuries pass, and she still goes out and dances on Friday night. Until there is... Until there's another plan. My grandmother is 90-something years old now, and I'm not even kidding you when I tell you that she literally goes out square dancing on Friday nights. She has, like, the wit of, like, somebody that's 50 years younger than her. Her only real problem is that she's gotten to the age where she doesn't care about anyone. Like, she cares all day about it. She doesn't care about anybody's opinions. And so she will just keep talking. I'm like, Nana, 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 Nana. Square dancing as she pushes around the walk. No. She doesn't have a walker. She doesn't use a cane. She jogs. She can jog.
Confirmed.
It's rather terrifying, actually. Oh, do not tell me that we're stuck here. I tell you, fucker and I are of the same generation. Myth is jealous of that. Why would I be jealous of the generation that didn't even get to play Pokemon on a handheld?
Ready for orders.
That sounds like a terrible idea. Do I not? We didn't miss anything, Myth. Yes, you did. You missed so much cool stuff. And I could have. I chose not to. Yeah, of course. Are we... Alright, I guess I'm just gonna see... Because our generation didn't poke men, you... Didn't poke men, you freak. Didn't poke men. Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it. I get it. It's a bad joke. No, the game is stuck in a loop. God dang it. I was bored of consoles by the time Game Boys were a thing. That's awesome. You found a good use of ChatGPT for Mimo. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we may have a problem. Occasionally, this mission does this to me. I don't really know why or what I do wrong.
Waiting on you,
Do I
Commander.
have to get everybody? I forget. Do I have to get everybody there or just one person there?
Commander. Moving
Get
out.
Mima a virtual boyfriend. Oh, jeez, no way. Grandma would not do well with that.
Orders.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
I forget. I think I have to get everybody back here, I think. I forget. I know I gotta get somebody back here. At least I thought so.
On my way.
Good to go.
I need more UAC ammo. Imaginary Geisha has a brother? Imaginary Geisha can have whatever you want because in your mind she's imaginary. Oh, okay. So that was it. I didn't know which one it is. Anyone else experience freezing?
And on that note,
we?
I'm going radio silent for a bit. I need to concentrate while I work on this. I'll
I
be in
didn't see
touch
anything.
soon.
Anyone else? I didn't. I don't think
Be
so.
advised. I'm seeing heavy activity on all Directorate comm channels. You're about to have company.
Huzzah! We're about to have a shooting gallery, is what you mean. And I love shooting galleries.
Affirmative.
Especially if they're at Six Flags. Nobody knows Six Flags. Heads up, Commander. We've got a Directorate Lance touching down. Hell yeah! And they're right here in this murder spree right here. Right in the murder hole. And it's a 60. God darn it. I mean, I don't see any freezing on my end. But let me know if you do. I mean, that being said, there are moments where this game does get a little bit rough, so... It's not all the time, though. It's pretty rare now, but it still happens every now and again. Alright. Luke, we're gonna have company! Ah, quick draw. I hate these things. So you go first. Oh, come on. I was hoping to get him in one shot.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Alright. We're gonna walk the Atlas right up to him. The Atlas is gonna take the brunt of it. No! Alright, like that explosion just froze. So that may be what you're looking at.
Light damage, Commander.
That's right. The Atlas can take 10 times as many hits as that. Run! Run, Rifleman, run! Although I think we have some other guys coming down over here soon. Yes, DC? Would you care to tell me something important? Stop shooting the turrets. I need those. Man.
Yes, Commander.
Dude, you eat way too many beans, man. Too many beans. Alright, here we go. Alpha Strike. We're gonna kill this thing. Bye-bye. That double UAC 20 with the extra 20 damage. Whew.
Enemy down.
Nasty stuff. Luckily, it's on my side. Hell yeah. Hit him in the back. Yeah, there you go. 3 PPC shots to the back. And cheese. Nice hit. I know, right?
Receiving you.
At this rate, I won't even have to do anything. Which is the best kind of fight. The one where I don't have to do jack. Fire!
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
Medium lasers, they're firing all around. Medium lasers, they'll knock you to the ground. Hit him again! See, like some of these shots are freezing a little bit. I don't really know why, but this mission sometimes has weird stuff that happens to it. That was an arrogant response of myth, wasn't it? What's arrogant about saying, hey, you want to make this easier on me? I'll take it. Hit him again! Hit him again! There you go, there you go. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Aha! That was not nice. That laser was not hurting anyone. Well, it was frozen for them. Yeah, no, some of these shots are freezing, and I'm not really sure why. It does that from time to time, but it's really only a few missions. I could not tell you why it does it, why it doesn't, but I'll take the word of a god. I'll take the word of a god. Man, you are feeding his ego so much. I am terrified for the future. Good lord. Like, you don't even realize how much damage you're doing. Myth, you said nice shot. You said, I know, right? Well, that's because I know, right? It was a good shot. I can accept the fact that I made a good shot, even if it's by accident. I think it's my end. No, I mean, some of these can be a bit funky. Like, some of them, they'll freeze for like half a second on my end. So don't think it's just you, bud. Come on! Medium lasers, they're firing all around.
Orders?
Every time I think I'm gonna buy a new computer, I keep going, no. There's money. Money's tight. Can't do that. Don't do that. I keep talking myself out of it. There we go.
Scored a critical hit.
Punch him. Punch him in the face. There we go.
Awaiting orders.
Now.
Wilco.
Can we shoot the grasshopper with anything? Okay, we can't shoot him with that. That's not worth it. Welcome back, iToaster. We're gonna shoot this grasshopper again. Oof. All right, so we injured the pilot.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yes, like that. That wasn't like this mission is freezing up a little bit. I don't know why. Ah, there we go. Perfect. I didn't want to fire those missiles anyway. But yeah, no, there's some of these missions that sometimes do this. And I disarmed him. Well, I did, but that was because I didn't like the fact that he had arms. So that tracks. Now, I would bother to try and get the cataphract, but we are in the end game. There's absolutely zero reason to do Pokemon hunting at this point.
Moving out.
So we're just going to hit him with everything we got. We don't care. Fire! I mean, we did. I'm impressed. I have managed to collect an Atlas before I collected a Marauder. That is impressive to me. I have never... I've only played this game twice all the way through. Well, sorry, twice. Once all the way through. But Marauders used to be everywhere in my first playthrough. Never once saw an Atlas. Not once. And even at the end of the game where you get an Atlas too, great. But I never saw an Atlas. In this game, I have now seen one more Atlas that I see that. Get it right, Myth. No. You ask way too much when you say get it right. I refuse.
One less target.
Where are these guys going? I guess I'm done. Just gonna chill out. Assault mechs inbound. Luckily, I'm out in the open. Thank God. Alright, what we got? Don't shoot the APC, damn it. What is that? It's a Jenner. A Jaeger mech. A Banshee and a Battlemaster. Okay, alright. These are okay mechs, you know. I wouldn't pilot them, but that's because I'm not a poor person in this game. I'm kidding, I'm totally poor. Dude, like, my spending habits in this game are worse than an alcoholic in a bar. Like, my spending habits in this game are worse than a woman in a shoe store. Good lord. It's like, oh look, it's a deal of $2 million. Myth, why are you doing that? Because I can! There we go. Just punch right through that armor. You don't even need that armor, okay? Yeah, there you go. See, you got the idea. Fucker can confirm. Look, I spent $5 million to kit out just the autocannons on my rifleman, okay? I can do that because God tells me that I can. And he tells me I can by giving me the money. I bought a motorcycle on a credit card before. Well, that's because you're a freaking baller. That's what you do. I mean, why would you buy it with anything other than a credit card? Oof! AC2 ammo explosion. Oh, and he's done. Okay, well that guy's done. He is, how you say, well done. The bigger question is, do you still have the motorcycle? And what kind of motorcycle was it? Was it a Yamaha? I couldn't walk away from a deal. 200 miles on it for $3,300. Oh, I thought you were taking like a full brand new motorcycle. That's not bad.
Position confirmed.
That being said, I've never had to buy a motorcycle. Is that like a... Like, how old is the... Was it a new one? Was it an old one? What was it?
Roger that.
Why is DC holding his... Wait, why are you doing facepalm? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Why are you unhappy with me? I've done nothing yet. I haven't even told you one of my horror stories yet. Like, I haven't even told you a thing about like where I made a bad decision. Like, I've not even done that yet, and you're already facepalming. Oh, I didn't even get to start my story. It was a Kawasaki ZR7 at the time, 2 years old. I haven't... Gave it to a friend, and it was then... Oh, jeez. Well, that's unfortunate. Good lord. Gave it to a friend. Yeah, no, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I still feel bad for you and your friend, man. That sucks.
I just touched down, but we've got a problem. I have a squadron of Directorate aerospace fighters on radar, and they're headed our way. Damn it, we need to clear out of here before they arrive. How much time have we got? Not much, and they're carrying enough hardware to blow our Leopard to hell and back again. Life happens, no biggie. I can do this. Just keep the Directorate off me, Commander. I need only a few more minutes. Oh, we can do this. Yeah, but, I mean, when you get stuff taken from you, I mean, like... I have a problem with thieves. Let's put it that way. And I'll tell the story again. That was the Arab. I know it's the Arab. You know, it's like the guy who I told the story about who crapped his pants when he got mad. You know, like, I hate thieves. And that guy was a thief. I despise thievery. I have no patience for it. I have no tolerance for it. I hate thievery. It's disgusting and I despise it. And so whenever I hear somebody got thieved, I don't like it.
On my way.
Yeah, we all do. I mean, some people don't, but I have, not everybody here I think does, but I just, ugh, it drives me nuts. Because it just makes me want to throttle somebody. It's like, don't take shit that isn't yours.
You'll take it and like it.
Hit him again. Yes. Along with your long-range missiles, you shall have a 50 cal machine gun. What are you doing with the machine gun? We're putting a name on it. What is it? It's called tear gas. Unless it's Ubisoft, screw that company. What's wrong with Ubisoft? Why would you say that about Ubisoft? What has Ubisoft ever done to you? I'm kidding. I don't really care. But seriously, why Ubisoft? Well, there goes that guy.
I think I hit something good.
Wait, didn't Ubisoft do The Division? Somebody remind me. Ubisoft did The Division, right? I want to say they did.
On my way.
Or not. Nobody can remind me. It's fine. It's like I'm pretty sure it's Ubisoft that did The Division. And I like The Division too, except for the fact that it's unstable as hell. They recently started pulling back games that people purchased. They do have good titles too, but corporate is not nice. Dude, it is... You have to realize that every gaming company is going to be doing this. It's not just going to be Ubisoft. Give it a few years, and every company is going to be doing the exact same garbage. They're going to make it harder to get them. They're going to try to make it to where you don't actually get to keep them. They want to lock you into an actual subscription because they want to turn every single video game into a live service system. Every single one. It's not going to be about making good games. It hasn't been about making good games in a long time. And so big corporations are going to murder themselves so that they can lock you into live service games. That's all it is. And where they can't do it live service, they're going to make DLC out the ass.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's the sad truth of where we're going. Totally agree. And at that point, I'm going to go be back to piracy mode. Steam has treated me very well. For now. That's kind of the thing that I have to remind people. Steam is good for now. But the people around Gabe Newell, I would not trust them. And I trust Gabe Newell very little. Not because he's bad, but because I don't think they're competent enough, if that's the word. I think they're trying to maintain their supremacy on the market by doing nothing. And it works really well. Steam is the leader because of how they treat their people. They've got very customer-friendly systems, and it's the only thing keeping like PC gaming alive in a lot of ways.
Some heavy damage.
And it's sad to say that. It's really sad to say that because I guarantee you that given enough time, I mean, I like playing video games, but if I don't have a choice, or if I have a, you know, if you're gonna put me in a box and say you don't have a choice, I'll stop playing. I'll find something else to do. The only other company that's keeping any kind of video gaming alive right now, and I hate to say it, is Nintendo. And there's almost nothing that Nintendo comes out with that I like. because right now Xbox is going to kill itself. Game Pass is going to kill itself. Sony, I mean, I'm not really sure what Sony's game plan is, but if it's to hold on and wait things out, it's not the worst thing in the world. I do think Steam knows why their bread is buttered. I think that they are so successful, and it was by accident. Unironically, I think their success was by utter accident. They had an idea, it was a cool idea, and then it became such a massive, thing that they don't really know what to do with it now. It's one of the reasons why they don't make anything anymore. They strictly just make their money off the platform. But right now, what we are looking at is we are watching the video game industry in the United States die. That's my personal opinion. It will live to an extent, but I genuinely believe the video gaming industry as we know it in the United States is collapsing. Microsoft is one of the biggest reasons for that. It is going to crater the entire market. It thinks what it's doing is actually gathering up all the different pieces so that it can actually, control the market. In reality, wow, of course it does the headshot. Very good. In reality, what it's doing is it's actually just blowing up the whole thing.
Attention, forces of the Orano Restoration. This is Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, formerly of the Concord Navy. As of today, I no longer serve my country. I come to you as a grieving father, not a Taurian sailor.
Again, in every other video game, this guy's the good guy. I take it I have to move all my guys over here.
My ship will enter weapons range of your position. At that time, your lives will come to an abrupt end. I suggest you pray to whatever gods you...
Oops. Looks like somebody got a message. I don't know. I think Xbox is going to quit hardware sales. It'll be a PC. All be PC or streaming. I think that what they're going to do, and I heard this from somebody else too, and it made a lot of sense. Xbox has been losing money. Yeah, no, right. Prayer answered. Yeah, exactly. But in any other video game, that man is the main character, right? The father going to sacrifice everything to get back at the people that murdered his family. Remote trigger armed. Explosives primed. I'm ready. Meet me at the evac point and we'll get the hell out of here. Wait, I've got one... I was going to say, I got one turn to get back there? Oh, boy, we're screwed. But I think that Xbox is going to eventually... they're not going to make hardware anymore. They're going to outsource that. They're going to send it to somebody else. Arab! No. I will not do the Arab voice. Mostly because I can't do the fat Arab voice. Alright, see, what do we got? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll sell that. AC-10, very nice. Look at all those medium lasers. Ooh, PPCs. No double heat sinks. Again, like, nobody has anything good on them. Jeez. Good lord. I think that Xbox is expanding so fast and so vigorously that they can't keep up with their own growth. They've been eating up every single developer they can, and as we see right now, they're dumping them. They're shuttering their doors, and it's because they're shoving every single thing onto Game Pass, and then they look at their balance sheet and go, "Well, you're not making us any money," and then of course their response is, "You put our game on Game Pass right at the start. What do you want?" And they don't care. And so they're going to shutter those doors. Game Pass is the death of any developer that is bought by Microsoft. What happened to the audio? I could have sworn there's... hold on. Did my audio get unplugged? No? Why do I not hear anything? Is this supposed to not... Okay, hold on. I don't remember this. I could have sworn this is supposed to have audio. I didn't do anything. We had audio a second ago. I don't know what happened. Oh, now I've got audio again. I guess there was no audio for that. The Iberia's gone. Uncle Ostergaard can't help you, and you have no more cards to play. For the good of our people, you must end this. Order your troops to stand down. Our people. That's what this has always been about, you know. Had you only listened to me, I would never have taken your throne. I didn't desire power for its own sake. My only care was for the Reach, its prosperity, its enduring glory. And yet you reach for that glory on the backs of our people. This thing that you've built, Bane. Yeah, I didn't know what else to do for him. Look, she's JFK, okay? I only have so many voices in my repertoire. I couldn't figure out how to do fat Arab, so what do you mean, you people? I mean, you people. That this thing that you've built, it isn't who we are. Your directorate has fallen, Uncle. Clinging to it will not help the Reach. Nothing will help the Reach. Not anymore. This war has doomed us all. The realm bleeds, Camilla. We are weaker now than we've ever been, and soon enough, the sharks will begin to circle. If that happens, Lady Rana knows where to find me. It's like, yep, I like getting paid. You're a talented mercenary, Modern Myth. I'll give you that. But can your company hold off the full might of the Capella Confederation? Or the Federated Suns? How about the Free Wills League? When the knives fall in the Oregon Reach, you won't be able to protect it. Nobody will. The Bane voice is pretty appropriate and funny. I like it. That's a problem for another day. The truth of the matter, Uncle, is that you have only one more decision to make. Will you surrender and save the lives of your soldiers, or will you allow your pride to condemn them? As I said, niece, this war was never about me. Chromadia is yours. Ah, yes. My favorite. So, since the beginning of this game, Commander Myth of the Argo, has had a heart-shaped bed that vibrates with her name on it. And the only goal is to get her to be in there. Because she seems fiery and fun. I don't have a voice for her. I don't know what voice to give her. I already gave my overly, my scratchy feminine voice that I can't really do. I've already given it to somebody else, so I don't really have a voice for Victoria. Because she never talks. No! Father, you cannot do this! The Reach depends on the Directorate for survival! For glory! You told me yourself that if we fail, the realm will die! The Directorate has fallen, Victoria. We've lost. Continuing to fight would only cost more lives. Drake, don't hurt yourself, dude. Is my voice starting to fail that bad? I appreciate that. I do. But that's you're like 7 years too late, Lendrake. Cost lives! Cost lives! You ordered me to kill 11,000 people on Perdition, and now you care about bloodshed? There is an ocean of blood on my hands, Father. I spilled it because you told me it was necessary. And it was, but our gambit has failed. It's over, Victoria. I know that's hard for you to accept, but you must stand down. That's worse than Fran Drescher. No, Father, you may have gone craven, but I am a mech warrior. I will die before I concede defeat. You want this world, come here? Come and fight me for it. Your lance against mine at the tourney grounds, the contest that was denied us. You and me to the death for the Reach. Literally just bomb it from orbit. Aren't you tired of death yet, cousin? Was the Perdition massacre not enough for you? TM. We get a message. A chemical attack on the Taurian border system of Perdition. They claimed 11,000 civilians. I like how she killed a bunch of Taurians. Yeah, this chick is dead regardless. The Taurians... now you sound like that lady in the mud in the Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I didn't vote for you! You don't vote for kings. Well, then I'm doing it then. Hold on, let me get a drink real quick because yeah, that is murdering my voice. Let's see if that helps. It probably doesn't. I did that for the Reach, for our people. It was my responsibility. I didn't have a choice, but you don't understand, and you never will. Like every teenage girl, you don't understand me. And so I will make things easy for you. You don't have to understand why I've done the things I've done. Yeah, we understand why you did it. You just explained it like 2 segments ago. You only need to face me in the arena, where I will best you as I always have, as I was trained to do. I'd have a separate bed if I heard that voice. Me too, dude. Me tue. Like, look, there's a reason why Geisha's not here. This is the reason I do this after she goes to bed. She would look at me, she would look down on me for this. You will give me what I want, or your dear Alexander will pay the price. My father was too weak to kill him, but I am not. Accept my challenge, Camilla. Accept it, or I will grind him to pulp under my Battlemech's foot. Wouldn't miss it for the world. I almost pity you. You'll have your fight, Victoria, and yours will be the last blood that I spill in this war. Prepare your mech warriors, Hobo. When I face my cousin in the arena, I want your company by my side. Alright, listen, strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from the mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony. See, I know that one. I like it. Monty Python and the Holy Grail is a great movie. I love that movie. I'll see you when your lance makes planetfall. Let's bring this war to a close. Just bomb her from orbit. Just tell her you'll be there and then bomb her. Just be done with it.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
You were reading that more like John Cleese instead of Eric Idle. I'm sorry. I can only do so much. That'll work as your Arab voice. Let's be creative. Hold on. You telling me you want me to do a British voice for an Arabic voice, which is really funny. Because, I mean, let's just say it. It's going to be what they have in the near future anyway. I'm not against this, alright? I'm not against this at all. I want you to go full Lawrence of Arabia. I reject this. Alright, so here's the thing. We have an Archer, a Highlander, and an Atlas, but I think I need more direct fire, maybe? I could put everything on the ground as just hardcore heavy firepower. A Cyclops... hold on, let's do this. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, I can't. Oh, god dang it. I'm Indian, East Asian American. My parents have British Indian accents. Works for me. Have in the future, London has fallen. The only English places left are the towns, hamlets, etc. No, they're not. Don't lie. Alright, what's got more firepower? That or the Cyclops? Highlander, Archer, and an Atlas walk into a bar. I know, right? And an Atlas 2. No, we have Atlas and Atlas 2 at home, okay? I wish I could re-equip this Cyclops with a UAC-20, and that way I walk in there and just butcher the living crap out of her, but we're just going to settle with this. I'm not lying, London is no bueno for the Brits. Well, that's their fault, okay? Plus, it's England, who cares? Look, there's only one good country in the world, okay? And it's called the United States, it's fine. I can accept that. Nobody else can. I can hear people screaming across the pond. America! Fuck yeah! Look, there is one thing that I always enjoy, is that whenever I, you forget Paraguay, good sir. No, that is a fruit, not an actual country. Just like Canada. Canada is a province, it's not a country.
Initiated.
Isn't that a song? Hell yeah. Hell yeah it is, I toaster go. Oh, hold on. Victoria, I need you to listen to me. The Directorate has fallen. Our armies have been routed. Even as I speak, Restoration forces are closing in on Cordia City. If you kill your cousin now, the entire Reach will fall into anarchy. And if Camilla wins, the Reach is doomed anyway! You've been telling me that for years now! Was it all a lie, Father? Victoria, this is not the time for a debate. You will attend to my words and obey me, as you always have. I order you to stand down for the good of the Reach. The Directorate is the Reach, Father, and I will never stop fighting for it! Wallow in your cowardice! I will win this war in spite of you! I don't know. I think she's already lost. She's cut the line. You're gonna have to put her in the ground, Lady Rano. She's too far gone for this to end any other way. God dang it, she dyed her hair and went to Columbia University. There's no hope for her. If that is her choice, then so be it. I'll do whatever I must to save Lord Madeira. Fall in on me, mech warriors. We have one more wrong to right. Oh, dear. Myth is going to be choking soon. No, I'm not. That's not true. Why would you say that? I'm not going to lie. I can feel my vocal cords, like, screaming at me. What about you are gay, or Uruguay? First off, sir, I attest that that is a very bad thing to say. Second off, that's funny.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
We are at this. The battle of our time. The final battle. It took you long enough, Korea. I was beginning to wonder if you'd turn tail and run. It wouldn't have been the first time. Oh, look, a king crab. I wonder if I can get that. I'm here for you, Victoria, and the justice of House Serrano rides with me. Ride now! Ride now! Ride for wrath! Ride for ruin! How poetic! I have no justice for you, Camilla. No flowery words. Only pain and death and humiliation with Lord Madeira as your audience. Did you hear about why only some of the dialogue is voiced? The IT department at HBS didn't have backups or redundancy. The hard drive where the recordings were done on. Oh, that sucks. Let him go, Victoria. Now. Quit wasting your breath. We've both waited for this long enough. Come to me, cousin. Let's finish this. Ah, yes. There's nothing more tragic than two cousins in love that just need to kill each other. What? That was weird. They couldn't afford to re-record. Well, yeah, no, of course not. That's expensive as hell. I'm going to reserve you. Aha!
Good to go.
Our first volunteer. Would you like to know what it's like to have your innards cut open? Very good. I am simply going to...
Closer, dear cousin. Come closer.
Well, you have a 100-ton mech. It's going to take you a bit to get to me, so I'm not really worried about getting to you that fast. And we're going to sit in here and just keep shooting you, because we don't really care about the rest. So just, you know, pew, pew, pew. Look, I don't need to win. I just need to keep poking you with missiles. And I have the defense bonuses to keep this fight going for a long time.
Damage minimal.
I will cook my bacon on my George Foreman grill inside my cockpit, powered by my freaking heat sinks if I have to. Let's see, can I get a straight shot on you? I can. But is it worth the effort? And that's the bigger question. Is it worth the effort? No. So I'm going to move you back. And just punch you with this. There we go. See, you don't even need that armor. See, you don't even need that armor. Ah, and now I've got a Gauss rifle shot. Hell yeah. Oh no! The rifleman cousin died. Oh, that's one down.
Directorate must fall.
Well, it did just then. It fell down. Or some fall down. Oof. Jeez. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The cataphract looks cool. Like, when it fires, but that's about it. I don't know why the legs are backwards. That's a fuck up. Yeah. But it's not the first time that stuff like that has happened in history. I mean, just think about it this way. There's an entire era of film that doesn't exist anymore because they didn't think that film mattered. How in the fuck with a production like that do you not have backups?
Watch.
Ah! The crab is coming towards me. The giant head lice is coming towards me.
boss?
Fire! The film doesn't exist anymore because the film has a shelf life. No, they would actually just throw them in the trash after they were done. The copies were never as good as the masters. No, the original masters. Like, this is early on in film. They just... The film wasn't kept. You would make your movie and then it would just go away.
Got it.
Probably nepotism. Yep. Fire!
Commencing alpha strike.
How are you not dead? That is impressive. You just got hit in the face with a UAC-20.
Standing by.
Hit him again.
Eliminating hostiles.
There we go. That problem solved itself.
Scratch one hostile.
Mostly by standing out in the open. I get that, but they would store masters for lots of them, but when they've gone back, they're trashed. Maybe. Alright, so that's an awesome mech, which I love. Okay, look, awesomes are great. They're danger nipples, okay? And danger nipples are fantastic. I can attest to this in real life. Danger nipples are great. However, maybe, just maybe,
Fire and steel.
don't put that in a mech. My guess is digital recordings, and they didn't transfer it from the audio equipment to the servers. Possibly. Oof, man. Okay. So, apparently she gets a Super Saiyan ability, and I don't get that. Poor Hobo just got his freaking mech trashed.
Receiving you.
Luckily, I have a solution for that.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
It's called Let's Shoot You in the Legs. Because I want that crap. I'm not going to use it, but I want one. Alright, time to back up the archer. Oh, snap, that hurt. Alright, let's move the archers up front.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Good to go.
Took a hard hit there.
Oof. Let's do it. Let's go. We're going all in. We're going all in.
Got it.
Wow, you... Okay, alright. That's alright. It's alright. Look, shutting down is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've seen documentaries of them trying to recover masters that have degraded. There's really no way to get anything as good as the masters. Just high-quality copies that have enough data that they can upscale easily, since 35mm at the time was the analog equivalent of 1080p. You said hard.
I'm listening.
I did. I did say hard. We're going in hard. Can I blow your leg off? I might be able to. Let's see. Let's find out.
Discharging weapons.
Hell yeah! Come on! There you go. You don't even need that leg. Now take a drink. Just a little drink. Right there. Just a little drink. A little drinky drink. And bye-bye. Dude, what... You're as much a victim as you are a murderer, Victoria. Your father raised you to kill at his name. Yes, he did. And you are a fool! Your father raised you to believe you were the hero of some ridiculous fairy tale, and you still believe it, even now! My voice can't do that much more. Good lord. Shut up. I don't know what I believe anymore, but... okay, that's terrible. If your king or your nobleman says, I don't know what I believe anymore, oof, not good. But this madness must end, and if you won't stop it, I will. Gaslighting, yeah, exactly. Resolution-wise, it's more like 2K, but it doesn't translate. Alright, I need to move you back. You cannot be, on the front that much. Look, they're gaslighting each other, and one of them got gaslit into believing that nothing is real, okay? At least the other one believes in what they're fighting for, whereas this one literally says, I don't really know, I don't know why I'm fighting, but, it's better than what you're doing. Which I would assume is probably as good as you're going to get in the world of Battletech.
Warning. Armor low.
Waiting for orders.
Restart. Here we go. Come on, King Crab. Oof. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Too hot. I have to shut her down.
I'll just restart you next. For justice. For, where is he? For the galaxy. For eternity. For Lord Commander. Wait, what are we doing again? Blow the leg off. Sweep the leg. 12 hours to print the main body of the shell of my case for the media NAS. Don't fuck up, printer. Well, first off, sir, why are you printing a NAS? Just buy one with monies. Bye-bye, leg.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
They're only a couple $100. It's fine. Oh, nice. I'm about to get a 3D printer. Yeah, I want one, but not for anything that he's doing. It's like, if I got a 3D printer, it would be used for the most useless and stupid crap. That's the problem, is I would get a 3D printer just so I could have a, oof! It's a board with a processor, 16 gigabyte eMMC, and a 4 M.2 boards.
Standing by.
Jeez. Okay, you are not going to do well in this fight. All right, let's see here.
Receiving you.
Hit him.
Giving him everything I've got.
Oh yeah, no, I would use Myth. You would use it for stupid crap. Hey,
Something good.
plastic models are not stupid. They're completely legitimate toys. I mean, models. Shut up. Jeez, my arch is getting nailed.
Armor breached.
Commander?
Internal damage.
Affirmative.
There we go. There we go. Go down. Go down. I use the NAS to back up the internet. It generates too much heat. Good lord.
You have my attention.
Uh-oh. Someone's about to have a bad day. A very bad day.
Taking the shot.
Viking crab.
Your father has already surrendered, Victoria. Your cause is lost.
Then he is weak. I will never stand down.
No, I won't back down. All of this death, the coup, perdition, mastiff, all of it for nothing. It was always for nothing, Victoria. The directorate was never going to be the return to glory that your father promised. I know, cousin. I know. Our fathers lied to us. There is no future for the weak reach. Oh god, I need water. You are the hero of nothing, cousin. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Victoria. You left me no choice.
Now, let's kill this
But make
danger
no
nipples.
mistake. Justice has been served here today. I am a sword of restoration.
As she gets nailed with a missile barrage.
Free.
Yeah, but you still killed the, you still killed that guy's daughter. I mean, like, that's not gonna just go away.
Roger.
Bye-bye.
One less target.
Mission successful.
That's it. Dude shouldn't have opposed her. Yeah, no, right? He got his son killed. See, the thing, like, I keep saying it. The dude from the Tory and Concordat, he's the hero in every other movie and every other TV show and every other game. He's the hero. The guy whose kid, got killed for just being in a place. What else? Files of ZFS. If it wasn't for that, that's it. Like, he would be fine. Like he would be the. Oh god, I didn't even get the freaking king crab. Good lord. Is there even any double heat sinks? No. Good lord, this game just freaking blue-balled me. Jeez. There's like, look at this. I just went through all that, and they're not even carrying any special gear. None of it. Zero. What a waste.
I began this restoration because my birthright was stolen.
Oh my god, it's Optimus Prime.
And I wanted it back.
It's Optimus Prime.
Not for the people of the Reach, but because it was mine. I wanted war for all the wrong reasons. But on Weldry, I traded that naivete for nobler purpose. Seeing my people suffering with my own eyes taught me why I must fight.
Those are the best reasons, yeah.
On Artru, I found humility. Blinded by righteousness,
I wanted things. Everyone dies.
I was reckless in my pursuit of power, and it almost cost us the war. On Guldra, I learned to steel my heart. I chose necessity over conscience.
I want a spare
A
liver.
choice that nearly broke me.
It cost us tomorrow's lunch.
Finally, on Coromadir, the world of my birth, I found resolve. And standing over my cousin's broken body, victory. Only through these lessons, paid for in blood, did I become a ruler worthy of title.
I thought he died.
A high lady prepared to sit the Cormorant throne, the protector of Coromadir, the sword of restoration. But this question still plagues me. Am I a hero?
Her throne literally is on a cliff.
Did I sacrifice too much at the altar of victory? Do my triumphs outweigh my mistakes? War is a clash between conscience and necessity.
No, it's not.
No, it is chaos not. And bloody compromise.
The second one, maybe.
History.
Yes.
And history chooses its heroes.
No. No, but you can rewrite history. You can rewrite history.
As for you, mercenary.
Why do I still have the blackjack? I sold that thing a long time
ago.
ago.
The Oregon Reach a reality. Every trial I faced would have been my last without your skill on the battlefield.
Aww. Now pay me.
I still don't know if you fought for honor, or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just my money.
Money.
But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history.
Maybe. But if your hero is somebody...
It doesn't matter if you believe it, because others do. As I believed in the heroes of my father's stories.
Oh, you believed in the SLDF? That was a terrible idea.
After all, when we are gone, stories are what remain.
For a time, maybe. I don't know if that throne's gonna stay there though, because that's literally on like a cliff face. So, I mean, really, it's got to be pretty easy to assassinate somebody on that throne because, quite literally, you're on a cliff face. I'm sure that it's great for like aesthetic reasons, but good lord, that must be like, your security team is probably having a fit every single day. You're like, there could be a sniper. Somebody could come up and just push you. Somebody could just set a detonation charge at the base of the mountain, and you could lose the whole thing just goes. It's like you could have a cutting charge. Like there's 1,000,000,001 ways to kill you when you're on the freaking edge of a cliff, sitting in a chair, and there's no way off. It's like they should have included a picture of them finding out that they lost like half their audio dialogue. Look, there is one thing I will say. When you first got me this game, Fokker, I knew diddly dick about Battletech. I still don't know much about Battletech. Everything I've learned has been through retarded conversation that we've had. I like this mech. I'm gonna go look at it for like 5 minutes, and that's about it. But there is. I will say this. It did get me more interested in Battletech, whereas before I never would have looked at it as a cool story or anything like that. I do like it more. Myth can be taught. Look, with enough time and beatings of many sticks, I can learn to like something. I do actually like Battletech a lot more than I used to as an idea. I've even bought some mechs. I've even got the Battletech board game that Catalyst released, the beginner box set or whatever. I will say this. I am sad. Oh god, what the hell is that Kylo Ren mask? What kind of weirdo? No. Fedora wearing people. Good lord. These are fedora wearing people. Well, this game was like made of what, like 2015, 2014, something like that? Anyway. I am sad that they will not be getting to make another one. That does actually make me sad. I would love to see what these guys do with the license again. Now that I've actually had more of a chance to kind of play it, I've played it twice now. I really enjoyed both times I played it. I didn't get to do as much Battletech Pokemon this time as I did the first time, but it is what it is. But I would have really liked to see what they do with the actual game. What the hell is that guy doing with a third eye on his freaking forehead? God, are all these people weird? It was 2018, whatever, close enough. No kidding. The game is awesome. It deserves some love. It does. And I think that the game itself it may honestly be a one-hit wonder. I don't know if HBS can do this again, to be perfectly honest. This is also one of the things that I found is that a lot of game companies and developers, like that 2018 mark, that 2016, 2018 mark, that changed a bunch of people, and not for the better. Like, people just went off the deep end around that time, and you see that a lot with, just with a bunch of other people. You see that with movies, you see it with TV shows. Like, once 2020 hits, everything goes absolutely out the window. They did a shadowing game and Lamplighters League. Wait, a shadowing game and Lamplighters League. Though Lamplighters sounds familiar, but that's been because of Fallout, like little lamplight, but it's different. Shadowrun. Okay, Shadowrun. I have Shadowrun, or at least I have one of the Shadowrun games. But I don't. Shadowrun is not a. It's not a game that whenever I played it for a little bit and I kind of got bored of it. I never really liked the sci-fi D&D mashup that they had. It just didn't appeal to me. It was a long time ago that I tried it. I'm willing to play it again, but when I first played it, I was like, It's just the environment's just not really my cup of tea, you know. Like it's kind of like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk I see is like a purple hair and fat as fuck checks out. Oh good lord. There's some things that just don't really appeal to me, and they did a good job of making tabletop into a PC game. Oh, they did an excellent job of that. I haven't played tabletop yet, but I can definitely see where this could easily be just a fast-forward version of tabletop with some refined rules. That's it. It's kind of like what I've heard for Rogue Trader. I've heard Rogue Trader is very much the same way. And I love Rogue Trader. I love the system that Fantasy Flight Games did for Rogue Trader, Only War, Dark Heresy. Fantastic gaming system. I would love to play that. We could play tabletop, but Myth would rather play Aliens. We are not playing Battletech tabletop virtually. And yes, we are doing Aliens because I need to figure out how this system works. I need to know what my limitations are. One battle will be 5 hours. I mean, maybe. Oh, Whiz Kids. Look at that. But yeah, no, I would love to play some Battletech. We could play Aliens virtually, but we can't play Battletech. I see how it is. Well, because there is no Battletech option in there. Like, you have to realize the system that we're using, everything is hard-coded. So, like, it will make the game go by faster because all these different things are hard-coded. And I'm fine with that. However, I am not going to sit there and hard-code all that crap just so we can play Battletech. And first, I would need the actual books for Battletech because I'd have to upload them into Foundry, make a module for them, and then do everything for them. I'm willing to do a whole bunch of stuff to play a game. That's a bit much for me. But I wouldn't mind playing a Battletech game. But the other thing is that I find that the story of Battletech is more interesting on the intrigue, and the mech stuff is just kind of like, it's fun there. What people have done is to play a modded game, then share the game on Steam, and one person plays one lance and the other plays another lance. That might work. Mechwars.org, get educated. Refuse. I refuse to get educated. Because that means that I gotta learn something, and learning is scary. Oh, look, one of them looks normal. Jeez. Like, why did every guy look like this guy? Like, I mean, it's just everywhere. Like, just back in 2018, 2016, every guy looked like the last guy. I just clicked on the link. Interesting. I don't know what that is yet. But I'm afraid to click links. Because I'm afraid I'm going to get rickrolled. Look, I lived in the generation where everything was getting rickrolled. Everything. I'm not slacking off. My code is compiling. It's legit. See, that's what somebody would say if they wanted you to click on a rickroll. Isn't that what you would say? Mech Wars is a game based on classic Battletech tabletop. See, I'd want to play the RPG version, right? I'd want to play the part where you're playing as a mech warrior outside the mechs, doing other stuff, and the mechs are a part of that. And then if I could, I would take this game and expand it and probably refine it and make it a little more interesting, where you could have tanks, you could have infantry, and you could conquer planets. Do full-on succession war stuff. Oh, you're fighting for the Davions. You got to take this planet, and the next planet, and the next... Or if you want to do your own empire, you can do that too. The saddest part of this game is that the Regan Reach lasts for like a decade after that, and then they all collapse. Because then the clans come in. What's with all these pics of chicks? There's no women in Battletech tabletop. So? Women don't exist in the actual world. What are you talking about? These aren't women. These are just people. These are people that are not men. That's all they are. I'm kidding. We know myth. We know. Yeah, no. Women are a myth. Good lord, dude. Shave your head. Just give in. Hey, she's got my jacket. Geisha is a figment of your imagination. .s. Ew, purple parakeet. I feel like I know that guy. I've seen that face like at least a dozen times in my life. All at different jobs. I like how some of these people were like, yay, thanks. Myth, I'm pretty sure that's twice the size of your jacket. Okay, that's fair. My jacket is not extra, extra, extra large. Oh, look, another normal person. Look at that. Just completely normal looking person. See, but nowadays you couldn't get away with having sexy anime chicks in your background. You couldn't do that. Who the fuck are these normal weirdos? I don't know. There's this guy. Good lord, if that guy was giving me a briefing, I would not listen. Of course, House Karita. The guy with Gauges is House Karita. Of course he is. I don't know if the thing on the right is a woman. I'm sorry. So somebody's grandma's in here. That's good. That's good. Aren't dev teams a bunch of dudes with tits and dyed hair? Well, that was the traditional version. Nowadays, it's not. I like the guy's mohawk pompadour thing that he tried going on, but he didn't have enough hair for. Which, by the way, bring back pompadours. Oh God. What am I looking at? Okay, these guys are the only guys that I respect right now. They're smoking cigars. I don't know. What has Harebrained Schemed worked on since then? I don't know what they've worked on. But anyway, back to my point. Because I got sidetracked again. The only game that I know of that's supposed to be a direct adaptation of the tabletop is Rogue Trader. They follow and they use the exact same rules as the tabletop. And I think I've heard that they fiddle with one or two things. But when you're playing Rogue Trader, you are playing Fantasy Flight Games as RPG, which is fantastic. Because that means that if you've played Fantasy Flight Games RPGs, you know how to play a Rogue Trader. And Fantasy Flight Games RPGs, there's a lot of crap in them, which is, I'll admit, they have a lot of stuff in them. There's a lot of stuff. But once you learn the basics of the game, everything else is gravy. Like, the whole goal is to roll underneath what you make. That's it. Lamplighters is the last thing they did after Battletech. MTG, losers. Who's MTG? I wasn't looking at the pictures anymore. Magic the Gathering. I must have missed the Magic the Gathering part, because I mean I know people that would spend their entire paycheck on Magic cards. That game hasn't been fun since the early 2000s. All I know is that I knew a couple when I worked at a electronics store back before they all closed down. They would spend their entire paycheck to buy Magic the Gathering cards at our workplace because they got like a 10% discount or something. They would go back to their apartment, eat ramen noodles and nothing else, and just get Magic cards. That was it. And one day I literally walked up to one of them and I go, "You are
35 years old. I was like 16 or 17, and I was like, at what point are you going to do something with your life that is not Magic the Gathering? And he looked at me, and he goes, what do you mean? And I go, you are 35, working a low-end, dead-end job with a girlfriend who for some reason likes the shit out of you, and for some reason is extremely hot, and your response to her is that she wants to get married, and your response is, let's go buy Magic cards. I don't know how your brain works, but that doesn't make sense to me. I was like, that makes no sense to me. Like, you live in an apartment with nothing. Like, I've seen your apartment. You have a mattress on the floor and a CRT TV. Like, what are you doing? And y'all have been together for a decade. I don't know why she stays with you. That's incredible to me. I don't know if he ever changed his ways. I don't know if he ever made that through to his head. He'd also changed his major 5 times. It was impressive to watch that guy. And I was like, look, you're my friend. I like you. But good Lord, dude. I am a teenager, and even I can see that, like, your life is going to be sad in a few years. Like, you're going to be doing the same thing you're doing right now a decade from now. Whoops. And I guarantee you that's not going to be good. Like, it's just not going to be good for you. And I would like to believe that he listened to me. And I was, like, 17 years old, though, and he was older than me. I don't know. But, man, I do not understand people. I never understood people that did that. I never understood it. So, I guess this is the end. I don't really have much more for this, unless Fokker wants me to do the flashpoints. I'll do that. Sorry, the epilogue. I apologize. This is an epilogue. Good Lord. Modern, Darius, Sumire, Yang. Now you're good. Farah, through your courage, skill, and sacrifice, the Reach has been saved, and I have reclaimed my throne. Without any one of you, our campaign would have ended in tragedy. Look how pretty she is now that she's got her hair all done right. I can never adequately repay you for your service to the Reach. Oh, yes, you can. There's no story in any of the DLC that I remember. There's a little bit of story. There is mostly with SLDF stuff. It's like finding old caches and seeing what that does to the universe and things like that. I don't know if it actually makes a difference, though. Correct, flashpoints. Yeah, I don't think they have a lot of story, and I think the flashpoints are randomly generated, so they keep going no matter what, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Are you a great dead as well? Without your company's help, I would be dead. I consider it a great honor to call you my friend. Friendship never entered the equation, Lord Madera. Our client gave us a job to do, and we delivered. Yeah, it's all procedural for the DLC. A compelling offer, Commander Earth. I'll keep it in mind. It's a new era for the Reach, and I have your company to thank for it. The Directorate has fallen, Victoria is dead, and my uncle is in chains. Oh, jeez, you gave him a show trial. Initially, I was going to try him myself, but Alexander convinced me otherwise. There are risks inherent in holding such a man for any length of time, and the Reach isn't a fragile enough state as it is. Don't worry, though. He'll receive his taste of justice soon enough. Yeah, he's a dead man. We've handed him over to the Protector Thomas Calderon to be tried as the mastermind of the Petition Massacre. His war crimes tribunal is being assembled as we speak. The Torians were quite appreciative of the gesture. He's going to have an accidental suicide, yeah. He's going to kill himself with 2 bullets to the back of the skull. I'm sure they were, and that's the last we'll hear of Director Espinosa. He brought this fate upon himself. I'm afraid that our time is growing short, Hobo. We have a great deal of work to do if we're going to recover from this war. But if you have any final questions before we move on to the subject of your pay, I'll be happy to hear them. Let's see. Subject pay, huh? As it happens, I think I know what I'm talking about. He's going to hang himself with a bedsheet in a bunk bed. Very good, Hobo. You've certainly earned it. For your exemplary work both on and off the battlefield, your financial debts are now forgiven. Hooray! Those are the terms of our arrangement, but you deserve a little more than that, I think. Yes, I do. Give me money. From this moment forward, the Argo is yours. I relinquish her into your control. You may consider her a bonus for a job well done. Hell yeah. A second token of my appreciation is on its way to your mech bay now, Hobo. Please accept it with my compliments. Good, and with that, Hobo, I'm afraid that I must return to matters of state. My people need me, and I must get back to helping where I can. You'll always be remembered as friends of the Reach, every one of you. We're going to do this.
We'll see you again someday, I'm sure. No, we won't. Well, I'd be like, bitch, I wasn't going to give it back. Yeah, pretty much. And the light speed away. I'd like that. Until then, I'll bid you a very fond farewell. Be well, Hobo. I wish you success in your adventures to come. I guess that's it. Our contract with Lady Urano is over. The Argo is ours, and we're free to do whatever we please. Man, it feels weird saying that. We can do whatever we want. We're not beholden to anybody. It's a pretty sweet feeling, I've got to say. So, who else wants to go find some new trouble to get into? Peacetime is beautiful and all, but it's starting to feel a little stale in here. I'm game if you are. Trouble is our business after all. And we've got more than enough battle mechs to handle whatever fate throws our way. Let's see. Roger that, Martin. You all heard the commander. Take your stations and make it quick. We've got an open sky ahead of us, and there's money to be made. If we gotta do something good, something bad, a bit of both, hell yeah. Now the war's over, we're debt-free. We can go anywhere we want on the star map. No more hostile nations or sealed borders to worry about. Feels good, I gotta say. Now that I've reclaimed my throne, the Reach is again at peace. As such, I imagine you're more than likely to need this Atlas too than I am. Really? You don't need your... Okay, whatever. Yeah, you don't need a Star League era weapon? Oh god, I can't continue. Oh god. Oh god.
Ready to fight, Commander.
Sell. No, I'm kidding. Let's sell the Jaeger mech. We've got like a couple of those now. And with that, I mean, I feel bad because so many people have joined us through Battletech. I mean, it's kind of sad because I've got so many other games I got to go through. I don't need my mech. I'm going to rule with an iron fist. Yeah, without an iron fist to rule with, how are you going to do that? I feel bad because, I mean, like, there's so many different people that usually join us through Battletech. I feel kind of bad that we're going to stop playing it soon. This is the last night, unless Fokker wants to do flashpoints. She's got nukes. Yeah, nukes ain't going to save you. But this is it. That was it. That was Battletech. Whether you hated it or liked it, I enjoyed the game for what it was. If you hated my voices, suck it up. You got more coming. Don't worry, Clams will come out in a year or so and we can do it again. That's true. MechWarrior 5 Clans is coming out, and you're going to have a fit about that too. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for sticking to it. I'll see you all again on Wednesday where we'll go back to Baldur's Gate. Although I can't do my voices there because, well, even if I could, Fokker wouldn't let me and neither would Ron. So, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us, and I'll see you all again soon. Have a good night.